Antoine is on right now, but he's on Chrome.
Alright. Should be back now. A little less dumbassness, hopefully. I deleted the video, so my personal information should be gone now. If anybody wanted my personal information, congratulations. I don't think you guys saw anything more than my name and my phone number, which is not a huge deal. If you guys feel like texting me, text me. I'm gonna get bored. Let's be honest. Just don't come visit me at my house. Delilah will bark at you. Actually, Delilah is just gonna make you want to pet her if you come over. That's all I have to say about that. Alright. Hello. Hi. Thanks for coming today. I see you. Yeah, I see you too. Thank you for refreshing. Thanks for coming back. That was some dumbassery on my part. I'm working on getting set up for the flight that I'm going to do, so you guys have to bear with me, because I'm going to need probably like 5-10 minutes to actually get this set up properly, among other things. Now that I've actually sorted myself out and stopped showing my personal information to everyone on the web. Very smooth. I deleted the video, chat, just so we're clear. It's gone. Nobody can see it anymore. The only people are going to know is that I did a flight in the Phenom for this event. They're not going to know that I controlled departure, even though I was controlling departure very well, I must say. Probably one of the better jobs I've done for that. But, we're here. I'm just talking now. I feel like. Stand by. This is V-Pilot. I'm an idiot. I need X-Pilot, not V-Pilot. X-Pilot for X-Plane. That's going to be more better. I also need Active Sky going. Where is Active Sky? There's Active Sky. Yes, I want real weather. Give me real weather. There we go. Active Sky, X-Pilot. Okay, that's good, that's good. Alright. Can you guys hear me okay? Am I good? Is everything good now with the stream? Everything? Hopefully. Now that I, like I said, stopped being a dumb butt. Have things kind of refreshed here. 5x5. Thank you, Kenny Monster. Alright. I've done a lot of things to get this kind of squared away now. What's my altimeter at Kennedy? Is 2987. 2987. So we'll get that set. 2987. We'll get that set. And then, alright, I am, for realsies, gonna step away here in a second. So that I can actually go get water. Use the restroom and then go get water and get ready for this flight. Relax. What in the hell? Computer, calm down. Good lord. It's all falling apart, chat. It's all falling apart. We're gonna go at 340, I think, instead of 360. That's gonna be fine. That's gonna be fine. It's all gonna be fine. File flight plan. Okay. For realsies, I'm gonna be right back, chat. Let me go do what I need to do.
User joined your channel.
Alright. Hopefully I'm done being an idiot now. And we're gonna do flying stuff on VATSIM. Are we ready? Alright. Here's my route. There we go. Very good, very good. So we got JFK-5, Robbinsville, Q400, SEAM, J60 to Charleston, J78 to Louisville. And then we're going to go into, again, Bowman Field, the smaller of the two fields. So pretty lengthy route. We're going to go at 340, not 360. So let me adjust that. It's about 2 hours and 4 minutes, it's saying. Possibly a little bit quicker than that, depending on how fast the airplane goes. Should be entertaining, hopefully. Let's go ahead and get on to delivery frequency at Kennedy, which is 13505. Nice shot of the skyline. Oh yeah, you can see it right out there. You're right. That is a good shot right there. Sir Skidmore, thanks for coming in today. Good to see you, sir. Thank you guys for catching me on being a dumbass and showing all my information on the screen there. I made sure to delete the video. Hopefully nobody plans on coming to find me anytime soon. I'm pretty sure everyone here is cool. I think most of the people in here know my address from me sending them stickers anyway, though, to be honest.
Alpha A320 requesting IFR clearance to Louisville as filed with information Oscar.
Qantas 34 to Kennedy ground clear to the Louisville airport by the Kennedy 5 departure. Right back to this Robbinsville.
Radford from Fort Worth, you haven't missed anything, really.
5,000. Expect level 360.
I was controlling earlier, had to restart the stream, did some stupid stuff. Now I'm gonna fly.
Squawk 1577 1577.
No, you didn't miss any nipples. So Skidmore, yeah, I'm home for a couple days. I'm home today, and then I'm home tomorrow, and then I fly right back to Dallas
flight level 5000, expect flight level 360,
to finish my training next week.
1577.
One more week of training before I'm done, hopefully certified on the Embraer 175, assuming I pass the check ride.
Kennedy 5 departure, right back to Robbinsville. Other than that, your event was correct.
Cleared by the Kennedy 5 departure and squawk 1577 for Qantas 340.
Qantas 340, reback correct.
Delivery, this is JetBlue 542, go ready for approach and start.
JetBlue 542, your plus suspect, your guys can contact ground when you're ready for taxi.
Roger, contact ground once we're ready for taxi, JetBlue 542.
Kennedy delivery, good evening. Phenom 124, my Charlie clearance to Bowman Field. Oh, I'm an idiot. Kennedy delivery, good evening. Phenom 124, my Charlie. Clearance to Bowman Field. Pushing the wrong push to talk, chat.
Phenom 124, my Charlie City, clearance delivery, clearance on request, stand by the phone. Uniform by Charlie is cleared to the Bowman Field Airport. 95 departure redirected to Robbinsville, then as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect about 34010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.9, squawk 1665. The squawk is 1665.
Cleared to the Bowman Field. Kennedy 5 departure vectors, Robbinsville, then as filed. 5,000 initial 34010, departure 135.9, squawk 1665. Phenom 124, Mike Charlie. And you copy for 4 Mike Charlie.
4 Mike Charlie, yes sir, read back correct.
Thank you.
Hello, Kennedy. The lady reader says UPS 675 with information. Papa, IFR to
It's 135.9 and the squawk was 1665.
Heavy, Kennedy ground,
So, a little off there, buddy.
International Airport. Kennedy 5 departure.
Let's go ahead and get the flight plan in.
Robbinsville.
And we'll start sending the airplane up.
Maintain 5,000. Expect low 380.
Kennedy departure. Select departure. Kennedy 5. Off at 4 left. Load.
Okay, clear to Louisville Airport via the Kennedy 5 departure out of Vector Robinson.
Alright, and then we have
5,000, expect flight level 380.
RBV.
Departure frequency 135.9er and squawk 1646 UPS 675.
PS 16.
We have
675 read back is correct.
airway here. Let's load airway. Q430. It's going to be same. Load that. Then we got to load another airway.
The push and start is at the ground, UPS 675.
PS 675 push
Chase
start at your
6
call ground ready for taxi.
to Charleston, Hotel Victor Quebec. Load that. And we've got J78 to Louisville, which is IIU. We'll enter that. And then we'll go direct to the destination, which is KLOU. And we'll enter that. And that's a route. Just like that. All those points right into our G1000. I'm spinning all the wrong buttons here. Very good. Alright, a lot of targets on the ground at Kennedy, as you guys can see right here. Look at all those targets. So we got the flight plan loaded in. Now let's get the airplane all set up here. So we'll get this pushed in. This is good. This is good. We'll turn this on. This is in use. We'll turn these on. We'll get ready to use those. Get those to auto, auto, auto. We got to test everything.
Fire.
Not really looking. I should be looking, but I'm not really looking. Okay, push works. Okay. So all the tests are good. On, open. Armed, seatbelts on. Windshield, we don't need any of the heat or any ice protection or anything like that. This is going to go auto, auto. Auto. Those are all fine. Come up here. Should have our nav light on because we're getting into the evening here. Dim, ELT, we'll arm that. I think pretty much everything that needs to be taken care of. ECS is, okay, what am I doing? I'm missing with the ECS here. Oh, this has got to be both. There we go. Shed bus and GPU. So the jet bus will come on when we start the engine, GPU, and when we start the engines will be disconnected. Perfect. So let's go ahead and start the engines. Start one. And we'll start number 2. Start them both. Got plenty of gas.
Clear Delta 9870 Heavy. Looking for fares down to Washington Dulles. We have Venus Papa.
Delta 9870 is clear to the KLOU Alpha Delta Airport. Kennedy 5 departure.
Alright, perfect.
Robbinsville, then it's filed. Maintain
Go ahead and disconnect the GPU here.
South departure. Launch 5135.9er. Squawk, squawk 1666.
Beautiful 124 Mike Charlie. A lot of people on the ground in Kennedy. Look at that. That's why my frames are struggling a little bit here.
Departure, vectors Robbinsville, fire 5,000, and
Good looking bird. Nice little sunset going on over at the city here.
Final altitude. I know Simbri File was pretty high.
We're gonna switch to ground, 121.9.
Tower 204, monitor.
Atis is Papa. And we're expecting runway 4 left for departure.
119.1 actually.
So 5,000 initial, we're gonna set our speed.
Ground, this is JetBlue Flight 42, we're
200.
runway 04 left.
Oh, you know what? I gotta open up. I gotta get speeds for takeoff. I didn't do any of that yet. So let's go ahead and do that. I gotta do some stuff real quick off screen here. We gotta do performance and
monitor tower 119.1.
procedures.
19.1, have a good night, American 314. American 1931 here.
Alright, takeoff.
Just here, we're parking Charlie 35.
It's gonna be flaps 1 dry.
American 1931, right, Bravo.
So we'll look at this chart here. We were at a weight of 7,600, so we'll just round up to 7,000. 7,600, that'll be perfect. Temperature is 12 degrees Celsius. Okay.
Sorry, repeat that.
So we'll round up 15, so 7,615, 104, 104, 115, and 132. 104, 104, 115, 142. So let's go ahead and get this going. Your speeds. 104, 115, and our VFS was going to be 132. Worry about the landing speeds when we get closer. So our speeds are set. Perfect. Now we're ready to go, I think. If I can get my mouse to stop bugging out. I gotta keep remembering that this isn't at Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, that this is X-Plane. I'm using the controls all wrong. Let's see. All right. I think we're all set up and ready to go, Chad. I don't know about you. We're gonna start with vertical speed. We'll get into flight level change at some point, and we're gonna start with the heading as well. And it's gonna be, I believe, 100 heading is gonna be the heading that we're gonna want to hold for this departure, because I'm very familiar with Kennedy and I know these things. We're on the ground frequency. We have Atis Papa. Let's go ahead and release the brake.
2 off 4 left at Foxtrot, taxi straight ahead.
And get ready to taxi.
Straight into the ramp, JetBlue 862.
Ground, good evening. Phenom 124, Mike Charlie at shelter with Papa ready to taxi.
Phenom 12 Mike Charlie, squawk mode Charlie, please 1665.
Oh, I forgot to put the squawk code in. 1665. Sorry about that, 1665.
Number 124 Mike Charlie, Kennedy ground, runway 4 left, taxi via left, Quebec, Bravo, Kilo, cross runway 3 left.
Quebec, Bravo, Kilo, cross 3 on left to 4 left. Phenom 124, Mike Charlie. I should have known better. You're loading up and I'm going to be your in-flight entertainment. Well, I'm going to be in-flight myself too, but sure. Happy to entertain the Mr. Candy Monster. We're moving. Let's get the taxi light on. So Quebec, Bravo, Kilo. I know this airport like the back of my hand, chat, but I'm going to show you guys what we're doing. We came out of shelter over here, GA. We're left turn on Quebec. We're going to join Bravo, make the right turn on Kilo here, cross runway 3 on left to runway 4 left. Again, I know this airport by heart. But it's always good to back it up with the chart, no matter how well you know the airport. Because one day, if you don't back it up with the chart, you're going to screw up. You don't want to do that. Dogecoin's sitting at 70 cents right now, chat. That's a good thing. Yeah. Big fan of the Doge here in this channel. A lot of people on the ground at Kennedy on VATSIM right now. You can see all the targets popping up on your screen there. We got a nice long flight for you tonight, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. You know what? We should really pull up the state taxi on this small guy here. Even though, like I said, we know this airport well, again, it's always good to have those backups and have those resources regardless of how well you know the airport. Take a look at this baby while we're taxiing here. Oh yeah. Cruising down the taxiway here. Going a lot faster than I probably should, but we got a long taxi. I kind of want to get this baby airborne. Ready to fly.
Hello, Kennedy Ground, UPS 675, ready for taxi with information, Papa.
Yes, 675 Heavy, Kennedy Ground, runway. You're coming out Golf, correct?
So
Yes,
we're going
I
to go
got
ahead
that.
and switch over to taxiway Bravo here, which is going to be right here.
Right Alpha, Kilo, cross runway 3 left.
4 left, Alpha Kilo, and cross, which runway are you passing, sir?
Yes,
31 left,
675 Heavy, cross runway 3 left at Kilo.
Roger, 31 left at Kilo, UPS 675.
542 on the other side, monitor tower, 119.1.
Guess we'll get that 19-1 ready to go,
Thank you for
since that's going to be our next frequency.
Absolutely, see ya.
See ya.
That'll be our tower frequency for next. Got that loaded up.
Yeah, your ground corner 340 is ready for taxi with information, Papa.
One is 340 Kennedy Ground, runway 4 left, taxi right Alpha, Kilo, cross runway 3 left.
Got aircraft taking off. You got aircraft landing.
Yeah, ground,
Beautiful
got
thing.
the 4 left, right, Alpha Kilo. Can you repeat the rest? Corner 340.
One is 340 cross runway 3 left at Kilo.
Cross runway 31 left, Alpha Kilo 340.
Looks like we got some traffic on in front of us in the taxiway here, so we're going to slow down for that guy. So there's Kilo Echo. We'll have Kilo Delta, and then the next one will be Kilo. So we'll be crossing right where I see that guy crossing is where we're going to be crossing as well. So yep, there's Kilo Delta. Next one's Kilo. We'll make the right turn. We'll cross the runway. We'll monitor the tower on the outside most likely. We'll wait for the controller to tell us though. So here's Kilo. Here it is. Clear on the right, clear on the left, clear across. Let's go ahead and get the this on. Get all my lights on for the crossing here.
Number 4 Charlie Juliet, correction monitor tower, 119.1.
Over the tower on
November 4 Charlie Juliet. See ya.
See ya.
Let's turn this down a bit.
124 Mike Charlie, monitor tower, 119,
1914 Mike Charlie, good night.
Good night.
Departure is 35-9.
Takeoff for west temperature, takeoff heading 100.204.
America 314, Kennedy Tower, just advised it's going to be somewhat long delay for in-trail to Louisville.
Alright, we'll expect somewhat long delay for America 314.
And in Kennedy phraseology, that means roughly like 5 minutes.
Not a problem, we'll expect a delay.
America 314, runway 4 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, America 314.
Somewhat long delay. I mean, it is Kennedy.
204, contact departure.
And it is an event.
135.9, good day.
35-9, see ya.
It's an event to Louisville
1325, cross runway 22 right,
or
contact
Baltimore.
49 or other side, good day.
Yeah, there's a delay. I guess we should get the flaps in, right? We're gonna be flaps 1 for takeoff. Make sure I don't forget that. Got the flaps 1 set. And looks like we're in a bit of a line here, so we're gonna have to hold behind this guy and wait in line. It's like 1, 2, 3. Guy on the runway is 1, 2, 3, 4. We're number 5 for departure, it looks like right now. So this event that's going on right now in VATSIM is called the Triple Crown FNO. So if you're familiar with horse racing in the Triple Crown, you have the Kentucky Derby, which is at the Preakness States. You have the Kentucky Derby, which is at, I forget the track name already. You have the Preakness Stakes, which is at Pimlico.
Number 124 Mike Charlie, Kennedy Tower, unit frequency.
Hey, firm.
And number 124 Mike Charlie, if you could turn right, hold on the run-up pad for a little bit, that would be great.
Alright, we'll enter the run-up pad for 4 Mike Charlie. We're going to go into the run-up pad here. Guess we're going to have ourselves a delay. This is really technically the DS pad over here.
We're off of 4 right on Fox Alpha.
So Louisville, Baltimore, and Kennedy are the 3 feature airports because you have the Kentucky Derby, you have the Preakness Stakes, and then you have the Belmont, of course.
Good day,
I don't remember the name of it. I just looked this up earlier in the stream and I completely forgot all about it. But it's basically all the airports that recover the horse racing tracks for the Triple Crown are being featured for the event tonight. So that's what we're dealing with right now as we pull into the pad here and we await a little bit of a delay.
Heading 100 on my 4 left, clear for takeoff, wind 11011.
Heading 100, America 314, clear for takeoff, 4 left.
And they've got us in the pad here. We might be delayed for a little bit potentially because we're going to a lesser field for the event. Which I hoped would have kept us out of the delays, but I guess not. I guess we'll set the park brake and
oh my god, Kennedy Tower close.
wait and see what we got going on. In the meantime, let's go ahead and give you the wide shot.
Nothing, just continue on the frequency for now. It'll be a little
got American JetBlue, we got a little citation action. We're in the pad over here. Got Qantas showing up as EasyJet for some reason. You got UPS. You got this guy taking off.
170 on my 4 left, line up and wait.
Got Kennedy in all its glory.
Kennedy Tower, good evening, JetBlue 86 on the ILS 4 right.
You got guys coming in all their glory.
You're number 2 behind
pretty neat,
heavy 777
honestly.
on the short final caution wake turbulence. Winds 11011.
Yeah, I think that's just the DI's pad off of runway 4 left.
Prior to arrival.
Clear to land 4 right, number 2 for arrival, and we've got other traffic will be coming out for there, JetBlue 86.
American 314, contact departure 135.9, good day.
Chase Mini, I hope you're feeling better.
35-9,
Man.
American
Sorry to hear that,
314,
but I appreciate you. Hopefully your stomach will feel good later.
Qantas 340, can you just hold there for a little bit?
Holding short, Qantas 340.
Qantas 340, thanks. I want to squeeze another airplane right in front of you. And breaking over 124 Mike Charlie, can you pull up behind that citation right in front of you?
We'll pull up behind the CJ for 4 Mike Charlie.
Sweet, thank you.
I guess the parking brake is already released. Interesting. So I guess we're going right back behind this citation. It's not showing up as a citation in the sim, but yeah, it's close. Guess they weren't sure if they needed me to be spaced or not, but we're good. Pull up right behind this guy. Got big old JetBlue waiting to go right there in front of us.
Delta 9870 Kennedy Tower, turn left on the Kilo 3, hold short, runway 4 left, you're next. American 170 flight heading 110, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff, wind 11011.
Alright, clear to take off.
Nice busy JFK this evening.
Flight 110 on departure, American 170.
UJ 95, book up to Kennedy, taxi straight ahead, hold short.
Okay, Kennedy, Baltimore, Louisville are the 3 featured for this evening. I'm going into Bowman Field, which is the smaller airport just outside of Louisville, out of Kennedy tonight. Just to spice things up a bit. Because why not, right? A little curveball never hurt anybody. Eric Flight, thanks for coming in today. Good to see you, sir. We're waiting in line at Kennedy. What a surprise.
American 170 contact departure 135.9, good day.
Over departure, see ya.
American 2031 cross, runway 22 right at Foxtrot, contact ground at .9 or other side, good day.
Cross 22 right on Foxtrot, on the other side, contact ground point 9er, American 2301, good day.
Good day, JetBlue 542, runway 4 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 4 left, JetBlue 542.
Again, busy Kennedy. For an event, as you would expect.
You can continue moving up now.
I'm moving up to runway 04 left, Qantas 340.
Guys coming in on the 4s. Thank you for the resub, Eric Flight. Another month of cinnamon, he says.
Another month of cinnamon.
Appreciate the 7 months, I really do. Thank you so much, man. You'll never escape the cinnamon for the rest of your life. I am now a part of your life. Whether you want to be or not.
542, flight heading 100, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff, wind 11011.
110, and clear for takeoff 4 left, JetBlue 542.
And negative, it's 100.
100, JetBlue 542, thank you.
Looks like we're number 2 for departure now.
Kennedy Tower, Kennedy 981.
Yeah, Kennedy 981.
Pretty decent line lining up here for 4 left, chat.
So yeah, runway 4 right, clear to land, additional traffic departure. Prior to your
Get a
arrival.
nice little wide shot of here of Kennedy for you guys.
Jupiter 95, continue holding short, runway 4 left, departures on the runway. Delta 9870, Kennedy Tower.
Delta 9870 heavy.
Delta 9870 heavy, can you accept runway 4 left at Kilo 2?
Affirmative.
Alright, you can expect that.
Roger.
We might be number 3 instead of number 2. We gotta get some sequencing going, it sounds like. Again, Kennedy and all of Long Island's glory pretty much is what you're looking at right there with all the lights in the distance. Again, this is XP11 at night.
Kennedy 9081.
No reason to do Microsoft flights in 2020 at night. It's about the same as X-Plane at night.
Present heading climate in 3000.
Better airplane on X-Plane here with the Phenom. Could have done the CJ4. I was thinking about it, but I decided I wanted to do the Phenom. I love the Phenom.
4 right on, looks like Foxtrot Alpha.
1 JetBlue 86, red roll. The Kennedy taxi straight ahead, hold short, runway 22 right at Foxtrot behind the 777.
Taxi straight ahead and hold short behind.
Please doesn't crash OBS flying at, well, yeah, X-Plane 11. A little bit better, I guess, than Flight Sim 2020. Looks like that Air Canada's going around. Whoops. See you,
Taking into 981, fly heading 100, contact departure on 135.9, good day.
Heading 100, 135.
Yep, he's going around. Look at that. Sorry, Canada. You blew it. It's going to make our departure probably take a lot longer, though, now. Because he's going to be in departure airspace.
4 left, line up and wait. 4 left, line up and wait, November 4 Charlie Juliet.
Tower controller doing a great job at Kennedy right now.
135.9 air, Triple 542.
And believe me, I would know. I spent a lot of time on Kennedy Tower on VATSIM. Well over 1,500 hours on Kennedy Tower on VATSIM. I don't know if I should be proud of that or disappointed in that, to be honest, Chad. I really don't know. But, yeah. Controller's doing a great job.
Runway 22 right, make it quick, contact ground point 9 or other side, get it.
Although we should be saying 4 left for the crossing runway if it's the active runway, not 22 right, but I'm nitpicking. Who is my tower controller? Let me see for my own reference. Got it. Nitpicking.
UPS 675 Kennedy Tower, are you able to pull into the run-up ramp to your right?
Sure, I will pull up to the right, UPS 675.
UPS 675, thanks. And Delta 9870, you can move up, let me know if you have enough clearance to get onto Kilo 2.
Delta 9870 is Wilco.
Something tells me that Delta is going to go next before us.
Jubilee 6 and taking holding short traffic park.
Hold short on 4 left for departing traffic, I believe.
Number 4 Charlie Juliet, fly heading 100, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff, wind 11011.
Fly heading 100, clear for takeoff, 4 left, November 4 Charlie Juliet.
Kennedy Tower, Bonanza 512 Charlie, ready at 22 right at Juliet.
Bonanza 512 Charlie, Kennedy Tower, hello, it's going to be a little bit.
Alright, 12 Charlie.
That's 9870 at the S-room.
Delta 970 said you're able?
Affirmative.
Delta 970 Roger, pull left onto Kilo 2, expect departure shortly.
There's a pull short of 4 left to Kilo 2 on 9870 heavy.
Yeah, and they might be just doing some sequencing there with that Delta chat. We might be going after him
Number
instead
4
of
Charlie Juliet, departure 135.9 today.
Over to departure, November 4 Charlie Juliet.
Kennedy Tower, exit 1653, I left 4 right.
So they're just working on the
Kennedy
sequencing.
Tower, hello, you're number 2 behind a Concorde on a short final caution. Make turbulence when 11011.
Concorde? Ooh, I kinda wanna
right,
see that.
Land, traffic departs 4 left, Friday arrival.
I'm pretty sure I have a Concorde CSL.
Runway 24, Mike Charlie, runway 4 left, line up and wait.
4 left line of wait for Mike Charlie. I guess we're going next.
Bonanza 512 Charlie, you're next.
Alright, 12 Charlie.
Even though we're just line up and wait, we're not taking off yet. But we're on the runway, so we're going to focus up here. You showing up as a Concorde? You're not. That's disappointing. It's supposed to be a Concorde. Thought I had a Concorde CSL. Guess not. Kind of a bummer.
Jeep 86, cross from X2 to the right at Foxtrot, contact ground point 9 on the other side. Good, I make it quick.
Crossing quickly on 4 left, contact ground on the other side, JW86, thank you.
We're ready to go, chat. As soon as he clears us for takeoff, it's going to be a 100 heading, up to 5,000. Airplane's ready. We're ready. I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready. Should be plenty of gas on board. I hope. 2-hour flight. Find out soon enough.
Number 124, Mike Charlie, fly heading 110, runway 4 right, clear for takeoff, wind 11011.
Just confirm heading 110, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff for Phenom 124, Mike Charlie.
It's a 100.
That's what I thought. 100 for Mike Charlie. He said 100 chat. We have it on tape. We have it on Twitch. Just for the record. In case he comes at me. Oh my god, get takeoff thrust setting. There you go. Jesus, thrust set. Good lord.
22 left, I get this vehicle call.
80 knots.
Direct number, welcome. Well, Kennedy taxi should head hold for
B1 rotate.
Straight ahead, short of 22 right, vehicle call 3.
B2, positive rate, gear up.
Number 124 Mike Charlie, contact departure, 135.9, good day.
Departure for Mike Charlie, good night.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go to our 100 heading. We are gonna go autopilot on.
Number 4 Charlie Juliet, turn right heading 220.
We're gonna go flaps up.
Right heading 220, November 4 Charlie Juliet.
And we're gonna go into our climb speed.
Departure, this is Triple 542. Can you give me that frequency again?
125.32.
125.32, thank you, Triple 542.
Departure, good evening. Phenom 124 Mike Charlie, 1,800 for 5,000, heading 100.
Phenom 124 Mike Charlie needs departure radar contact, climb and maintain 11,000.
11,000, Phenom 124 Mike Charlie. 11,000 set. We'll get the climb going here. We're gonna climb at 230. Flight level change. Zoom this out. Very good. We're on our way. Everyone say goodbye to JFK. Oh yeah, I like those frames dump.
November 4 Charlie Juliet, proceed on Robinson.
Ooh, baby.
Direct Robbinsville, November 4 Charlie Juliet.
Some nights the hardest part of flying is mustering the energy to drag my yoke and throttle out. Flying is fun, man. Drag them out. Make it happen. Mo Green, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in today. This thing is climbing like a beast. Out of New York.
November 4 Charlie Juliet, contact New York Center on 125.32, advise him of the speed.
125.32, we'll advise on the speed restriction, November 4 Charlie Juliet.
November 4 Mike Charlie, turn right heading 220.
220 for Mike Charlie. Heading 220. Get you guys a nice little wing view here in this turn. Why not? No? Never mind, because we got 1,000 to go. Let's lower that descent rate for the last 1,000 feet here. And we got to pull our power back.
Number 4 Mike Charlie, do not exceed 250 knots.
No faster than 250 for Mike Charlie. I expected that for spacing, because I can see that CG out in front of me. We're going to be following that siltation most of the way, unfortunately, I think. We might be street restricted quite a bit, depending on what altitude we're going at, but we are going to a different airport. That's going to be the only saving grace there. Try and hold 240 for the time being, as we're level at 11,000. There, look, you still see Kennedy out there through the clouds. So we've pretty much done a full 180 at this point from where we were. Get the wing view of Kennedy right there. That's a good view right there, actually. Wow, that's might be one of the best views out of XP11 that I've seen at night since I've had the sim. Honestly. A little bit of cloud action. You got the lights going. You got Kennedy going. You can see LaGuardia out here in the distance a little bit, too. It's pretty nice. I like that. Wave goodbye to Kennedy and all of its traffic that it's got going on. Good for them. Look at that. A bunch of guys on the ground out here. Very nice. We'll focus up on what we got going on up front here.
JFK departure, Qantas 340 with you at flight level 50.
Qantas 340 New York departure, radar contact. Turn right heading 190, climb and maintain 1000.
Turn right heading 190 degrees for 110, Qantas 340.
I'm going to get back to the 250 because I think we got someone behind us now. Might be going too slow. We'll maintain 250 knots. Turn that off. There we go. That's more better. Can even probably turn the panel lights down a little bit. There we go. Set up for the night flying.
Your departure, Delta 9870, heavy correction 800 for 5000, heading 100.
Delta 9870 New York, heavy New York departure, radar contact. Turn right heading 180, climb and maintain.
I'm expecting us to get direct to Robbinsville here
Right, 180, 1000.
fairly soon.
Delta 9870 heavy.
I'm going to set it up.
Qantas 340, amend the heading, fly heading 140, please. 140.
Sir, heading 140 for Qantas 340.
There are 2 Mike Charlie, turn right heading 300. I have direct Robbinsville shortly.
300 heading for Mike Charlie. Alright, so he's spacing us still with some headings here before he gets us direct. So 300 heading.
Qantas 340, maintain 230 knots, please.
Maintaining 230 knots for Qantas 340.
Looks like they're having a little bit of a hard time with the spacing out of Kennedy right now. In which case they should be slowing the departure rate. They don't have that many guys on the ground. But we're on our way on what should be a roughly 2-hour flight to Bowman Field, which is the smaller field just outside of Louisville. Louisville, of course, being the feature
Delta 9870, fly heading 140.
for this Triple Crown FNO.
140, Delta 9870 heavy.
And we're just waiting for a direct to Robbinsville here. I'm assuming pretty soon.
November 4, Mike Charlie, thanks for your help. Proceed direct to Robbinsville, contact New York Center on 125.32.
Direct Robbinsville, Center 125.32, Phenom 4, Mike Charlie, good night.
Qantas 340, turn right heading 220 and expedite the turn, please.
Going to
Switch to
220.
frequency 2532. Center, good evening. Phenom 124, Mike Charlie, direct Robbinsville, 111000. No, that's the wrong frequency.
Ready, turn right heading 240.
That's the right frequency.
72, good day.
New York Center, good evening. Phenom 124, Mike Charlie, direct Robbinsville, 111000.
61.
Oops.
Phenom 124, Mike Charlie, New York Center, climb maintain 17,000.
17,000, Phenom 124, Mike Charlie.
Was that other guy trying to call me?
It's going to be a big climb going into flight level change like that. Probably a little bit more than I should have done, especially if I was
Phenom
that...
124 Mike Charlie, recycle your transponder, squawk 7102.
I'll make it 7102.
JetBlue 542, contact New York Center, 127.72, good day.
127.72.
Probably went a little excessive on the flight level change climb there, chat. Probably should have done vertical speed. That would have been some G's in the back. That wasn't very smart. Leveled off now, but that wasn't very smart. And honestly, I probably should be doing 250 climbs if I got people potentially behind me. Shouldn't be doing the 230 climbs. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna go. Nope, we want flight level change 250 because we're still restricted to 250. And center Phenom for Mike Charlie. We're speed 250 as well.
Phenom 124 Mike Charlie, roger, cancel speed restriction.
Speed our discretion for Mike Charlie. Should have told him that when we checked in. Forgot. Let's go ahead and turn the landing light off. There we go. Trying to find the right view. Took a while.
Giant 8430, cross Copes at flight level 200.
Speed our discretion. We're coming up here. Let's go ahead and reduce this climb.
200. Giant 8430 heavy.
Gotta raise the volume of the music so you guys can actually hear it now that we're flying. There we go. That's more better.
New York Center, Delta 9870 heavy.
On our way.
1000.
Delta 9870 New York Center, climb maintain flight level.
See what we find
200.
along the way.
Should be your final.
200.
Should have
final
ATC
lift, 9870 heavy.
16 for 17. Should have ATC the whole way, obviously, since, well, it's an event. So we should have all the way to Bowman Field, air traffic control for us. Guess we're gonna have to wait for higher here. Still see all the traffic in the New York area that they got going on right now. All those black dots, traffic, all that going on.
Giant 8430 New York Center, roger.
Busy night in New York. Figured that Kennedy would be the busiest of the three that are featured tonight, and sure enough, Kennedy is the busiest of the three that are featured tonight. It's just the way Kennedy rolls. Again, I do wish I had more ATC
Delta 9870, clear direct height.
positions tonight, but I wasn't able to sign up for the event as a controller because I didn't know for sure if I was going to be home or not tonight until pretty much today. So everyone else got to sign up. I was thankful to be able to do a little bit of Kennedy departure before doing the flight. Had to delete that video though because I was an idiot and left my some of my address and phone number on the screen like a dumbass, so I deleted that video. Now only people who are just joining are going to only see that I'm flying, and they won't even know that I did any air traffic control before, but that's fine. I was kicking some butt on Kennedy departure until I got kicked off by people that were supposed to control it for real. Anyways, we're moving right along here.
Citation 1, correction, Phenom 124 Mike Charlie, climb maintain flight level 340.
Climb to 340, Phenom 124 Mike Charlie. 340 is set. We're going to go ahead and just vertical speed it up to that altitude at 1,500 feet a minute. We'll get our climb speed back in, so she wants to move.
Hello, New York Center, UPS 675, 9,000 feet going to 110.
You know, we'll make it 2,000 feet a minute for now since we got good pace. Climb to 2,000 feet a minute for the time being.
Maintain 17,000.
Climb, maintain 17,000 UPS 675.
Citation 4 Charlie Juliet, contact New York Center 127.72, good day.
127.2.
Coming through the 180, so we'll go ahead and set the barrow to 2992
127.72.
for our standard barrow, standard.
4 Charlie Juliet, thank you.
What's the ceiling? I believe the ceiling is, I think it's 410 on this aircraft. Let me see if I remember. Let's see. See if I can remember what the ceiling is on the Phenom 300. I'm only going up to 340, but I probably could go higher.
127.72 for Charlie 82. Respect.
I don't know, let's see. I don't know, might have to Google it, actually. Let's Google it. Phenom 300 service ceiling. Oh wow, this thing can go all the way up to, well, let's see.
Hey, up there, good evening.
45,000. This thing can go up to all the way to flight level 450, apparently. Does the FMS tell you? That's a good question. Let's see. I'll spin it up real quick. Let's, out of curiosity, since we're not close to the altitude yet. No, it can go forever, apparently, in this sim. But apparently we can go up all the way to 450. So we might actually request higher here.
Here's Lancaster, Delta 9870 Heavy.
Phenom 124 Mike Charlie, contact New York Center 127.72, good day.
2772 for Mike Charlie, good night.
Delta 9870, contact
I think we're about to talk to Joe Pence, digital engineer, on Twitch right now on this other center. New York Center, good evening. Phenom 124 Mike Charlie is 232 for 340. We'd actually like to request a change in our cruise to 400 if able.
124 Mike Charlie.
Oh, that's not Joe Pence.
That's
Different center.
Southwest 173, contact Potomac 125.52. 125.
I gotta raise the volume on this guy.
Spare wings 575, turn left right biggie, climb maintain 17,000.
Left director Biggie, climb maintain 17,000, spare wings 575.
Yes, sir, UPS 2183, back to you.
UPS 2183, New York, Roger, Squawk, 7156, 7156.
7156, UPS 2183.
124 Mike Charlie, climb maintain flight level 4. Climb maintain flight 400.
400 for Mike Charlie, appreciate it. Save some gas, go to 400. I might have underplanned my fuel here a little bit, so we'll have to see how that goes. I might have not planned the correct amount of fuel, chat. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Power 204, contact Cleveland 134.9er.
30.9.
I did not shut any of them down in the pad. That's true. I might have just had poor planning with the fuel and not put enough anyway.
Turn right direct copes.
Direct copes for Mike Charlie. Am I not going direct copes?
Descend to maintain flight level 19er.
Apparently not.
UPS 2183, descend to maintain flight level 190.
We saw that.
UPS 2183, descend and maintain flight level 190.
190 UPS 2183.
And New York Center.
I won't declare min fuel unless I have to.
1324 to switch over to Cleveland anytime soon.
We're going to see if the 400 altitude is going to help us out here.
Delta 1324, Cleveland 134.9er. Alright, switching over to Cleveland Center on 134.9. See ya.
See if that 400 altitude is going to help us with our fuel. So I might have underplanned, chat, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, let's take a look at this. Well, it's night, so you really can't see the view of the airplane. We'll give you guys a wing view here in the climb. How about that?
124 Mike Charlie, turn left direct hyper.
Direct hyper for Mike Charlie. Direct hyper now.
American 314, contact Cleveland 134.9er.
All these shortcuts will definitely help with the fuel as well.
34.9, American 314, thanks.
UPS 2183, contact approach.
Reduce our climb rate a little bit so we don't lose too much speed. We'll get some fuel back as well here in terms of the fuel flow when I pull the power back for cruise.
Go ahead.
Contact approach 125.7.
125.7, yeah. Sorry about my ears here. I'm trying to juggle three things at once. We'll be more careful next time. You have a great one.
American 461, contact 133.
Obviously, the controller did not want him to talk that much.
Washington Central 133.72, thank you for the service, American 461.
And
New York Center, United 514 Heavy, repeat 10,000.
Block.
No, what my ride fuel is at this point.
New York.
I didn't do any calculations, let's put it that way. We're winging it.
Climb maintain 17,000.
17,000 direct coach, United 514 Heavy.
New York Center, Brickyard 1080, 17 miles.
That's a voice I know.
Correction, west
John
of
Weidrichs.
Flight level 290.
Brickyard 1080 New York, roger. Proceed direct to Milton.
Direct Milton, Brickyard 1080.
UPS 2183, is the frequency 128.125?
125.7.
5.7, sir.
Hello, New York Center, UPS 675 at level 300.
Unsafe, I know.
Level 380, inbound Quebec.
I haven't done a flight relay this long in the Phenom yet, so I might have underprepared the fuel. But we're getting, look at the numbers are coming down. I think we'll be alright. Once we get to 400 and pull the power back to cruise, I think we're going to be fine.
UPS 675, New York, roger. Giant 8430, cross Trish, now to maintain 12000 and 250 knots.
Cross Trish 12000, 250 knots, Giant 8430 heavy.
Delta 9870, proceed direct to Hyper.
Direct Hyper, Delta 9870.
Uh, 36 spots here, pop across Genoa to maintain flight level 230.
Cross Genoa to maintain flight level 230 for citation 3650 pop.
UPS 2114, cross Lendia to maintain flight level 190.
Cross Lendia, flight level 190, UPS 2114.
UPS 2114, that's correct, and at Lendy, speed 250 knots.
250 at Lendy, UPS 2114.
See the barber pole starting to come down here on us as we get higher up.
Yes, Giant 8430 heavy, just to confirm, cross
This thing climbs really well.
2000, 250 knots.
That's correct.
Thank you.
Honestly, we could probably increase our climb rate again. This thing climbs like a champion. We'll go back to 1500 feet a minute and see what it does. I want to get to that 400 and start saving the gas.
134.9er.
34.9, see ya.
We're the only person that's going into that Bowman field. Obviously, the feature airport is actual Louisville, which is SDF. I decided to change it up a little bit.
12 and 250 at Hyper Delta 9870.
Control Command, JetBlue 2081 is maintaining a flight level 290.
What's my weight now? Let's find out. This gives it to me in freaking, pretty sure it's kilograms. So, 7,220 kilograms.
JetBlue 2081, we were assigned flight level 360, but told to maintain 290.
15,913 pounds.
JetBlue 2081, climb maintain flight level 360.
Yeah, we might get a little bit of a coffee corner. We'll see when we get up here what that looks like in terms of this aircraft.
United 514.
With a service ceiling of 450, I don't think the coffee corner will be that bad at 400.
United 514 heavy.
A lot of aircraft in our area still, chat. Like right around here between Philly and us. A lot of targets out there.
12 and 250 Hyper.
Target-rich environment. Oh yeah, I think once we get to 400 and reduce the power to cruise, I think we're going to have plenty of fuel.
Sorry, yeah, make that Hyper 10,000 and 250 knots.
Okay, thank you. 10,000 and 250, Delta 9870.
And New York approach, UPS 675, step back for 5 minutes.
Roger.
Thank you.
Giant 8430, contact the Potomac 125.52.
Potomac 125.52, Giant 8430.
Reduce that climb again. Got 2 minutes till we get to cruise here.
JetBlue 2081, turn right direct to Phillipsburg, Papa Sierra Bravo.
Direct to Phillipsburg, JetBlue 2081.
United 514, climb maintain flight level 340.
340, United 514 heavy.
Spirit 575, climb maintain flight level 360.
360, Spirit Wake 575.
There's definitely a difference between the two, that's for sure. $390 for 400.
New York Center, side station Jet 7 Delta is climbing out of flight level 360 for flight level 30.
Delta Lima, New York, Roger.
One taco. Yes, sir.
System November 801 for Papa radio check.
Go. And we're cruising. We'll let her speed up and then we'll bring the power back to the cruise power setting. And we should have plenty of fuel.
New York Center citation November 4 Charlie Juliet requesting to step away for 5 minutes.
That's approved.
New York approach, Brickyard 1080 needs to start descent.
Brickyard 1080 cross, Pilot discretion, descend and maintain 13,000. Altimeter is 29086.
Pilot's discretion to 13,000 and 29086, brickyard 1080. And New York Center, UPS.
What kind of meal and drink service you got tonight? I mean, this is a little private jet, so it's whatever they got for catering. So whatever your heart desires, whatever you decided was the catering is what we've got on board. Free alcohol too, since you paid all the money for the charter. By the way, look at this neat little thing.
UPS 2114.
Tells us our estimated time of arrival.
125.7.
Kennedy, it tells us our distance along the flight. That's kind of neat that this is built into the sim like that. I really like this airplane. Details like that. You got this thing going on. Little tablet action. What do we got on this one? Little cup of coffee you got going on. I'll show you guys some more here in a second. Let me go back and make sure that my speed is going to be getting back. Let me get to cruise power setting right there. Cruise setting. Oh yeah, we'll have plenty of fuel. Very efficient airplane. Alright, let's come in the back here again. We come back here. We can use the lav if we want to. In case you're like me and you have to go to the bathroom all the time. That you can use your little lav. You close this up, it flushes. Come over here to the sink, and the water works. And then there's this little Easter egg in one of these cabinets right here. I guess Aerobasque is working on the Falcon 8X. Is going to be one of their future projects. So they put a little Easter egg right in there. So we'll close that up. Right. Done using the lav, so we'll come here and we'll close the doors again.
Southwest 4960 center, roger.
And let's see. These even open up. Are clickable, but I guess they don't open up.
70 leaving 200.
Roger.
Guess they don't do anything. Got a little New York Times action going on here. A little fake news New York Times.
Delta 5904.
Yeah. Neat little airplane. By Aerobasque. Nice little amount of detail in there. Looks like with the cruise speed we're holding Mach 0.76. Perfect.
Good evening, New York Center, American Q18 350.
American 318 center, roger. American 318 cross Genoa to maintain flight level 2360.
Looking good.
Say again, 318.
ABC 047. Good to see you, sir. Thanks for coming in today. Nice to have you back in chat.
American 318 cross Genoa to maintain flight level 230.
Geno at 230, 318.
New York Center, Delta 5904, please.
Delta 5904, contact Cleveland 134.9er.
349, Delta 5904, thanks, good night.
Let's look at some of the system pages here. Or not, actually. No, this doesn't really do anything for us, does it? Shows us our fuel.
Brickyard 1080.
Gallons remaining, gallons
1080,
used.
cross view down to maintain 10,000. Altimeter is 298.
Oh, that really doesn't do much of anything. Okay. Never mind.
Beauty at 10,000, brickyard 1080.
Little vodka in the water bottle? No, no vodka. I don't drink vodka.
New York Center, American 055.
I don't like vodka at all.
You climb into 340. About level this time.
Drink scotch. Not vodka. I had some before. I'm not going to have any more, though. I'm going to the,
New York Center citation.
going to the New York Red Bull game tomorrow. At Red Bull Arena, so I don't want to go too crazy tonight. So I can enjoy myself at the Red Bull game tomorrow. Even though it's supposed to be a little bit rainy, but it's soccer, you playing all weather, so I'm going to go out there and cheer my head off regardless, even though it's going to be wet and rainy. Oh, God, no Fireball. Ugh.
Oh, sorry, I was on the landline there.
My nickname might be Cinnamon, and I might like cinnamon things, but I do not like Fireball.
34.9er, November 4 Charlie Juliet.
Not at all. Not even a little bit.
That was citation.
No fireball.
So definitely like to step away for about 5 minutes.
Roger.
American 055 with you, level 340.
American 055, New York Center, roger. Delta 9870, contact Potomac 1.
It's like we're making a left turn here at Hyper. Cranking bacon.
9870,
124 Mike Charlie, contact Washington 133.72.
1337 for Mike Charlie, good night.
Spirit 575, contact Washington
33.7. Washington Center, good evening. Phenom 124 Mike Charlie, flight level 400. Over. I think it's 13372. Can you confirm that frequency one more time for Phenom 4, Mike Charlie?
133.72.
72, thank you.
Yes, sir. 30 degrees to the right.
That's why you always save the last frequency, so you can go back and ask chat, and then you're not getting lost potentially.
Spirit Wings 575, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, good evening. Phenom 124 Mike Charlie, flight level 400.
November 124 Mike Charlie, Washington Center, roger.
Howdy.
Washington Center, how you doing? Southwest 1679, flight level 230.
Southwest 1679, Washington Center, hello. Climb, maintain flight level 360.
We're cruising. Give you guys a little bit of a wing view for the passengers while I step aside here. I'll be right back.
DC Center, Southern Air 347, flight level 330. Good evening.
Southern Air 347, Washington Center, good evening. November 751 Alpha Juliet, contact Cleveland Center 134.9.
134.9, 1 Alpha Juliet, good night.
Washington Center, November 195 Kilo Tango on the Granite Roanoke, requesting taxi to the FBO.
195 Kilo Tango taxi to the ramp, this frequency, have a good day.
Taxi to the ramp on this frequency, thanks, Kilo Tango.
November 33 Charlie Lima, descend via the Raven 6 arrival, Baltimore landing west of the Washington altimeter 2990.
Semi the Raven arrival and altimeter 2990, Duty Charlie Lima.
Delta 1024, contact Potomac approach 119.85.
119.85, Delta 1024, good night.
Alright, I'm back. Quick little run to the little boys' room. Hopefully I didn't miss anything while I was gone.
Washington Center, United 1707 Heavy, descending down to 27,000.
United 1707 Washington Center, roger.
Cruising. Not much to say. We got a bit of a ways to go until we get to Bowman Field. take a look at our en route chart here. So we had crossed over Hyper. Where is Hyper? So Hyper's right here. So Hyper will cross over this VOR right here. Cross over IT, Collins, all that before we make a turn at Collins. And so we'll just kind of keep track of our high altitude chart here as we go all the way over to Louisville.
November 233 Charlie Lima, where are you turning, sir?
We're having some autopilot issues. We're turning back on course to the Raven arrival.
So here's that VOR. It looks like it was the Mike Romeo Bravo VOR, which I can't think of the name of. But IT is our next fix, as you can see right here, and then Collins before we make that little turn. So we're moving right along. I can't think of Mike Romeo Bravo VOR. I know this. Is it Montebello? Look. Oh no, it's Martinsburg, not Montebello. Martinsburg VOR. Okay.
UBS 241 cleared direct Tomka.
Clear direct Tomka, UBS 241.
United 160, contact Indianapolis Center 119.52.
We are flying tonight. You make out those big highways down there. Not much you can see out the left or the right now with the cloud covers. Can see the wing moving a little bit out there, maybe a little bit of chop.
United 1707, descend via the Gibbs 4, arrival Dulles landing north.
Plenty of gas though, so this flight is no more than 2 hours, and we're looking at like 3 hours worth of fuel right now with the flow that we have, so I was a lot more worried about the gas than I think I needed to be. I think we got more than enough on board to get us to Bowman Field. And then some. This thing is actually fairly efficient, I guess, at 400.
Washington Star, good evening, November 572 Romeo Alpha, passing level 220, climbing level 230.
November 572 Romeo Alpha, Washington Center, climb, maintain flight level 400.
Climb flight level 400, November 572 Romeo Alpha.
UBS 241, contact Indianapolis Center 119.52.
119.52, Indianapolis Center. Have a good day. Washington Center, UBS 241.
Washington Center, clear, wind 1238, we're approaching on top of the Center 310.
I'm sorry, who's that asking for descent?
Spear wings 1238, we're just to the north of the Richmond VOR, 33 miles. I guess the other controller had issues, I'm guessing just to switch over to you.
Alright, Spear Wings 1238, he should be back up now. Contact him 135.5.
35.5, Spear Wings 1238.
Sounds like one of the air traffic controllers at Washington Center was having an issue.
Good afternoon, Center. November 6, Alpha checking in flight level 410.
November 6 Alpha, Washington Center, roger. Southern Air 347, descend via the Raven 6, arrival Baltimore, landing west of the Baltimore altimeter 2988.
Alright, 88 down via Southern Air 347, landing west.
Make the music a little bit louder, so I'm not talking a whole lot. We're just kind of cruising along. Flight level 400 on our way to Bowman Field out of Kennedy in the Phenom 300. Thanks for coming in today. Hope you guys are enjoying the ride so far. Looks like we're just getting close to the halfway point, according to this thing at least.
Washington Center, good evening, commuter Delta 1 with you, flight level 270.
Commuter 221, Washington Center, roger.
See what Dogecoin is doing, chat.
Washington Center, American
What's going on with the Doge? Back down to 68 cents. So it's hovering right around that 69 number.
American 9852, Washington Center, roger. Radar 221 descend via the Gibbs 4 arrival. Dulles landing north, Dulles altimeter 2990.
It almost hit 74 cents tonight, but then it came back down again. Did a little bit of run about 74 cents, came back down. Right now it's hovering right around that 69.
Washington Center, American
It's good news for me.
055 with you, level 340.
I put in $25 into Dogecoin
55 Washington Center, roger.
in January when it was back at a penny. As a joke with my friend Brandon. Some of you guys might know him. He joins the chat from time to time. And now it's up to this almost 69 cents. So right now it has a value of $1,100 from a $25 joke. That's pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good.
Washington Center, Southwest 94 with you, level 330.
Not mad about that.
Southwest 94 Washington Center, roger.
Can live with that. I'm not going to take it out. I'm going to let it ride because I think it's going to actually get higher, especially with apparently Elon Musk is going to be on SNL tomorrow. Something tells me that because of that, it's going to go up in value tomorrow even more, potentially closer to $1. That'd be awesome if it does. So I'm going to hold it.
UBS 2348 contact.
I already made a little bit of profit.
125.45.
125.45.
I'm going to mute my mic real quick while I eat some pretzels so you don't have to get every chew.
November 6 Alpha, same Mach number.
Good evening, Washington, Delta 1130, 370.
Delta 1130 Washington Center, roger.
November 6 Alpha, we have a Mach number .76.
November 6 Alpha, roger, that works. Maintain Mach point to 76 for greater, please.
76 greater, roger.
American 9852, same Mach number. American 9852, Washington Center.
Nobody's listening to the controllers tonight.
Okay, what was the frame that you gave us again for UPS 2348?
UBS 2348 Washington Center, 125.45.
125.45. Sorry about that.
American 9852, radar contact lost.
Washington Center, good evening. Exit jet 336, level 210, climbing level 230.
Exit jet 336 Washington Center, low, climb maintain flight level 400.
Maintain level 400, exit jet 336.
Washington Center, good evening. United 185 with 217,000.
United 185 Washington Center, clear direct to Tomka.
Clear direct to Tomka.
United 185, climb maintain flight level 380.
380,
November 2789 Zulu, contact Tone approach 126.1. November 6 Alpha, descend via the Raven 6 arrival, Baltimore landing west, the Baltimore altimeter 2988, you can maintain, you can resume normal speed.
Roger, will resume normal speed and will descend via the Raven 6 arrival. We have altimeter 2988.
November 233 Charlie Lima, contact Potomac approach 119.85.
119.85, 232 Charlie Lima, thanks.
Got a turn coming here shortly at Collins. Try to remember to go into the right wing view from the passenger's view when we make that turn so you guys can get a little bit of view for that. Here's VATS by view, so here's us. We're making our way. over here. Again, full ATC. Louisville, we're going to this guy. We're still the only arrival into Bowman Field. A lot of people are obviously going into the main event over there. We changed it up a little bit. Kennedy's still pretty busy, as you can see. Kennedy's always busy when it comes to events. And then Baltimore is looking pretty busy as well. Not too bad. Our buddy Rob Sherman Jr., also known as Slant Alpha Adventures on Twitch, he's working Dulles Tower. Looks like he's got himself a decent amount of traffic too, so that's always good. Happy to see our friends getting a little traffic.
Southern Air 347, contact Potomac approach 119.85.
119.85, Southern Air 347, connect. 119.85.
South 1130, traffic 11 o'clock, 20 miles southbound in American A320, flight level 340.
Okay, thanks. We'll keep an eye out for Delta 1130.
Pretty easy turn there.
American 28 to 80, traffic 11 o'clock, 20 miles northeastbound is a Delta 737, flight level
Always want to try and
370.
center that heading bug.
Yeah, we got him inside American 2880.
American 461,
Kenny
contact
Monster, you're
Atlanta
over
Center
by
132.97.
Lancaster. Nice.
Atlanta Center 132.97, thank you for the service, American 461.
I'm going to stalk you over by Lancaster. Let's see. There he is. Solaris 2590. Right, meow. Right there. He's in the Corsair. Of course he is. He's on his way to Louisville. Big Louisville. Got me going to the small Louisville. He's going to the big Louisville.
Atlanta 132.9.
Buddy, Kenny
American
Monster.
2880. Good day.
Took a while to taxi. Oh, you had a Kennedy? That doesn't surprise me too much. Kennedy's usually pretty busy during events. Got run over, didn't see his tax lights till he took off. Oh boy. That sucks. That's definitely not an ideal situation, but that's definitely a simism.
Commuter 221, contact Potomac approach 126.1.
Here, one by commuter.
Southwest 94, descend via the Raven 6 arrival, Baltimore landing west, the Baltimore altimeter 2988.
Gotta love the simisms, man. Definitely wouldn't want to get run over by something bigger than you in real life. Oof. There was one time when I was doing the beach jet flying. I was at Kennedy. We were trying to take off. It's like 10:30 at night. Huge international departure push. So we're like in between like two heavies, and we're a tiny little beach jet. And we were having issues with our electrical all of a sudden, and so our lights were starting to get dim, and we're just like, oh god, we're gonna get run over. And the Air Berlin 777 that's behind us, like, yeah, we can't see that little beach jet in front of us because obviously we're gonna be below their nose. They can't see us, and it's like, oh man, we're gonna die. I thought they were gonna run us over. Thankfully, we were able to get off of the taxiway and get back to shelter. But kind of scary when you're in the smaller plane and you got all the jumbo jets around you. Sometimes they can't see you from that high up, and shit could get hairy.
November 124, Mike Charlie, contact Indianapolis Center 119.52.
119er52 for Mike Charlie. Good night. 119er52.
United 2021, Indy Center, you back?
Center, good evening. Phenom 124 Mike Charlie, flight level 400.
Phenom 124 Mike Charlie, Indy Center, good evening.
Good evening. It is a good evening, chat. I'm happy to be streaming, happy to be home for a couple days here before I go back to finish up my training.
Order 671, just confirm your descending pilot's discretion, flight level 240. Was that for 671?
Nice busy night on the VATSIM network. Happy to see it.
United 321, Indy Center, good evening.
Indy Center, United 2021, back to the copy.
United 2021, roger, proceed direct to Beckley, that's Bravo Kilo Whiskey.
Heading direct back. United 2021.
Alpha Mike Brown, US. Headed 140, 9730. I'm on heading.
Minneapolis Center, good evening. American 2452 with you, flight level 340.
Papa Alpha Mike Bravo, Indy Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 450.
Climb and maintain flight level 450.
Get showing you guys a nice wide shot here of the cockpit of our Phenom 300.
Papa Alpha Mike Bravo, roger, stay by.
Flying our single pilot tonight.
Center, United 717, we're back.
United 717, roger, contact Washington Center, 133.72.
That's really bright.
Order to Washington Center, 3372. Sorry about that. It's 717.
Just realized we don't have the open there. Let's get that in there.
Flight level 380.
Legion 406, Indy Center, good evening. Descend pilot's discretion, flight level 240.
PD down to 240, Legion 406.
Let's see what we got going on in the back. Look at this little, we got a little couch seating over here.
Legion 371, roger.
Not much going on back there.
Order 671, roger.
Dude, this thing is such a nice touch.
Indy
This
Center,
little
Southwest 10, 12, 5023, heading
pull down
00.
kind of map thing kind of tells you where you're going.
Southwest 10, 12, Indy
See
Center,
what's
good
going on
evening.
up
Climb
front
and
here.
maintain flight level 370, proceed
pillow.
direct Beckley.
Flight level 370, direct Beckley, Southwest 10, 12.
I do appreciate the amount of detail that they
531, climbing
put into this aircraft.
Southwest 531, Indy Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level
Aerobas,
350.
the company that makes this, by the way, for XP11.
350,
Highly recommend it.
We're giving 270 on this key.
Indy Center, Delta 5904, checking out space control.
Delta 5904, Indy Center, good evening.
Indy Center, good evening. UPS 237, we're 230 and 280 knots.
Hearing a lot of familiar voices on the frequency. A lot of the heavy hitters in terms of the pilots are flying
UPS
tonight for the FNO.
237, Indy Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 330 and best forward speed in the climb.
Alright, 330 and best forward speed now in the climb for UPS 237.
Papa Alpha Mike Bravo, proceed direct Beckley, Bravo Kilo Whiskey.
Papa 242, proceed direct back.
Tell you what, chat. Instead of going to LOU, maybe when we get closer, since we're still the only aircraft that's supposed to go in there, maybe we'll screw around with the controllers a little bit. Maybe we'll divert to Louisville for passenger requests.
Legion 2135, roger.
The big Louisville. So we can throw them a curveball during their little event they got going on tonight. Maybe. We'll see. See how I'm feeling when we get there.
Order 671, contact Indy Center.
They're not super duper busy at Louisville, so it might be worth throwing them a little curveball.
Have a good night.
Indianapolis Central, your transmission team, the plane disconnected.
United 160, roger, descend pilot's discretion.
What do you guys think, chat? You guys want to do it? You guys want to change up the route here? Do a little divert to SDF? A little passenger request diversion? I think we're going to do it.
3094, Indy Center, good evening, climb and maintain flight level 350.
I'm so confident we're going to do it, I put it as the route in the bottom right. Center, Phenom 124, Mike Charlie.
Allegiant 371, contact Indy Center 119.55, good night.
Indy Center, good evening. United 185, would you have a roll 382?
United 185, Indy Center, good evening.
Center, Phenom 124, Mike Charlie.
Phenom 124, Mike Charlie, go ahead.
Center, Phenom 124, Mike Charlie. We would like to change our destination to Sierra Delta Foxtrot, passenger request.
Number 124, Mike Charlie, roger, stand by.
Give them a little curveball, chat.
United 2021, contact Washington Center 133.7.
That's something that actually does happen in the charter world, chat. You get passengers that'll come up and say, hey, I've changed my mind, I want to go to this airport. I think there was 1 or 2 times that I had to change the destination for the, like I said, for that passenger request when they decided they wanted to go to a different
airport. United 2800, contact Atlanta Center 132.907. Good night.
Atlanta 3297. Ike, see you.
Allegiant 2135, contact Indy Center 119.55. Good night.
11955, Allegiant 2135.
Obviously, we're just waiting for him to give us instructions. We're not in any rush because we're not super close to either field.
November 124, Mike Charlie, you are cleared to the Sierra Delta Foxtrot Airport via direct Uncle intersection. Transition to the Mod 6 arrival.
Alright, cleared to Louisville. It'll be Uncle and Mod 6. Direct Uncle when able for Mike Charlie. Let's program that and give me a minute here. Alright, we gotta change some stuff here. KSDF.
November 524, Mike Golf, leave my airspace to the west.
It'd be nice if you would have spelled out Uncle for me.
Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
Mod 6.
Allegiant 343, contact Indy Center 119.55. Good night.
Frequency one more time.
I'm not seeing where that comes off Uncle.
343 has the frequency one more time.
Allegiant 343, it's 119.55.
1955.
A UNCKL.
406, okay, turn right heading 090.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's what I'm looking at. There we go. UNCKL. Got it. Alright, so we need to go direct to UNCKL. I'm doing the wrong thing here. UNCKL.
321, turn right, heading 090, vectors for the sequence. Alright, right 090 for sequence, and 321.
UNCKL. Enter. Alright, there we go. Now we can screw around with our flight plan. Alright, so apparently that dumps our flight plan completely, which is fine. UNCKL. And then it's going to be SDF because we're doing the mod 6. Enter, enter. And procedure, select arrival. Mod 6. Enter. Alpha Uncle. Enter. Ooh, what runway is a good question. What runway are they using over at SDF right now?
Washington
Let's
Center,
see.
133.72, good night.
And then power runway is 35 left and 35 right. We'll probably get 35 right from the side we're coming from. And I don't know, I don't remember where the FBO is at this airport. Let's see, where's the FBO? That'll also kind of help determine where we're going. Looks like the FBO is off on the right side. So yeah, we'll plan on 35 right. So ILS 35 right. We'll open that up as well. But alright, back in here, 35 right, enter. We'll load that. So now we got all this. So it should be, yep, Uncle, Darby, and we'll look at the chart here together, chat, real quick. Alright, Uncle, Darby,
406, turn right, heading 180.
Darby, Maud, cross Maud at 10,000, so we'll go ahead and throw that into the plane here in a second. Tucker, Pegasus, at or above 4,000, us, so at above 3,000, and then inbound. And center, Phenom 4 Mike Charlie. We are direct on call at this time. Thank you.
Phenom 4 Mike Charlie, roger.
So we'll come back in here. It says mod expect at 10,000, so we'll go ahead and dial in 10,000. And we'll make it big.
United 160.
That way we'll have VNAV available if they do give us that 10,000.
Vectors for sequence.
Alright.
Right, heading right 182.
And we have successfully changed our destination to Louisville. UPS code, yeah, so brown. Oh yeah, that's right. That makes sense. Upsco. That makes a lot of sense. Since it is UPS.
Indianapolis Center, UPS 241. Can we start ascent?
So we have officially changed our destination.
Contact Indy Center 119.55. Good night.
100.55 for Allegiant 2233.
So now we'll go right into the fray of Louisville.
And who is calling requesting descent?
Big Louisville. SDF. Why not?
UPS 241, descend to maintain
Spice
flight
things up a
level
bit.
240.
Descend to maintain flight level 240. UPS 241.
Allegiant 406, turn right direct Uncle, resume the mod 6.
Right direct Uncle, resume mod 6, Allegiant 406.
United 321, descend to maintain flight level 240.
Alright, that's 240, United 321.
Indianapolis Center, good evening, November 572 Romeo Alpha, flight level 400.
Number 572 Romeo Alpha, Indy Center, good evening.
United 160, confirm, heading 160.
Since the airports are pretty much right next to each other, we don't need to worry about our fuel still. We should still have plenty of fuel.
Heading 160.
United 160, affirmative.
But alright, we've gone through setting up for the arrival, so that's all good. We'll be good to go once we get into Louisville. So let's go and change all this now. Let's get rid of this. And Uncle for the mod 6. This is what it's going to look like. We're going to pretty much come right out of here, Uncle, and just go right into Louisville. Pretty straightforward at this point now. Not going to be really on any airways, so I'm just going to go to this view now. Boom, boom, boom. I just realized you guys probably didn't see what I was doing anyway, because I forgot to switch the screens like an idiot. Here we go. I put the new route in, so we're pretty much going just direct to Uncle down here now, and then we'll fly the Mod 6 in all the way until we get, and we're planning on 3-5 right into Louisville. Pretty straightforward stuff. There we go. Candy Monster A firm, November 124 Mike Charlie, as always.
Allegiant 406, contact Indy Center 119.55. Sorry about the delay.
Got that bit of headwind, 57 knots here, flight level 400, as you would expect going from east to west. Did I get your message on X-Pilot? Nope. No, I did not, Kenny Monster. I have messages from Josh. I don't have any messages from you on X-Pilot, though. That's going to be a negative. Did you remember to put the November in front of the 124 Mike Charlie? That's what you want to... Oh, what? Let me do that. Okay. It should be November 124 Mike Charlie. You got to put that November in the front when you do the dot chat.
UPS 241, turn left heading 210, vectors for sequence.
210 and then for sequence, UPS 241.
Indy, good evening. Is that 336 level?
What's the final approach fix for ILS 35 right now? Let's look at it.
336, Indy Center, good evening.
ILS 35 right. Alright. ILS 35 right, frequency 110.55, approach course 350. Might as well go through that full brief now. I got to announce the 2 lighting system. Parcel. UPS company parcel. That's funny.
United 160,
so parcel's
turn right
final approach
direct
fix.
Uncle, resume the mod 6 arrival.
200 for the barrow. Right on down, half mile. Weather should be plenty good. Landing on the right side. Be right turn off for the FBO. So simultaneous approach is authorized. Okay, we're good on all that. Misapproach, if we need to do it, would be climb 1600, climb right turn 4000 direct to Torak intersection and hold. The hold is right in there. So that's all good. And then again, when we land, right turn off. We've established that. So pretty easy brief. I'll make sure I get the frequencies all kind of set up and good to go. Oh, why did I X out of it? I X'd out of it like an idiot.
It's the mod 6 arrival.
Get the frequencies and all that set up. 110.55.
Southwest 3094, request flight level 370 for turbulence.
Southwest 3094, climb and maintain.
And the final approach will set later on. Actually, we can go into roll mode here. Set our course of 350.
Southwest 3094, my apologies. Climb and maintain flight level 370.
Put our CDI back. Go back in a nav here. Perfect. So now our course is all set. We're good to go. Just got your message, Kenny Monster. There you go.
133.72. Good night.
133.72.
Now I got your message. We're actually getting pretty close to Uncle. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a descent here fairly soon.
United 321, contact Indy Center 119.55. Good night.
119.95, United 321.
United 321, that's 119.55.
Alright, 119.55, United 321.
You can see that there is a decent amount of traffic coming into Louisville. Got me, got a guy behind me, got a guy behind him, got a guy behind him.
November 124, Mike Charlie, descent pilot's discretion, flight level 240.
PD 240 for Mike Charlie.
United
Top of descent. Our type of descent's out here still a little bit. It's getting closer though. pilot discretion to 240. Hold off a little bit longer before we start down. 240 is set though for the pilot discretion. Go a couple more minutes and then we'll start our descent. Tell you what, we should probably let our passengers know that we're going to be descending here soon. And for the descent, we need our windshield heats on, so we'll get those going now before I forget. I'm also going to just do the landing light on now before I forget that, and we should also probably get landing speeds, shouldn't we? So I'm going to start the descent. We'll go vertical speed. We'll just do 1,500 feet a minute. Get the power back here a little bit.
Good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 350.
And let's go ahead into our performance chart, see if I can't find some landing speeds.
Indy Center, UPS 363 heavy, flight level 210, climbing 230.
UPS 363, Indy Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
We're going to just do flaps 3 landing, since the runway is going to be plenty long. So we'll do flaps 3. So once I get that pulled up, we'll read through the chart here. Alright, down we go. Center Phenom 124, Mike Charlie's out of 400 for 240. That's a required call, by the way, that I almost forgot to make. Alright.
American 2452, contacted the center 128.2.
Approach flaps 1 and landing flaps 3, engine ice protection on or off, wing stab off. That's what we want. Our weight is currently 6,800, so if we're going to be landing, probably we'll just plan 6,800 speeds. So in that case, we want 114, 110, and 125. So 114.
Thank you. Have a good night.
So VAC is going to be 114.
UPS 241, turn right direct Uncle, resume the mod 6 arrival.
We're going to have 110. Or I'm sorry, VFS is right here, 132. And our ref speed is going to be 110. 1432, 110. Perfect. So our speeds are set for landing. Excellent.
Southwest 1781, Indy Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 370.
370, Southwest 1781.
Papa Alpha Mike Bravo, contact Washington Center 133.72. Good night.
Oh, wrong button. No need to be outside, it's dark out. Get you guys a quick wing view here while we're descending.
133.7. Mike Bravo.
Southwest 531, turn right heading 180.
Yeah, that ping does scare me sometimes too when people message me. It gets me too.
Right here, 180.
Indy Center, American 576, flight level 310, good evening.
American 576, Indy Center, good evening.
And Indy Center, if you don't mind, we're just gonna step away from the frequency for a moment.
American 576, that's approved. Advise when you're back.
Will do.
Kind of looks like I'm leading a bit of a pack here right now.
UPS 241, confirm your direct Uncle.
We're turning right to Uncle. We had some out of allocation.
UPS 241, roger. UPS 241. 41, contact Indy
Look at
Center
those winds.
119.55. Good night.
98 knots off of the right front here. Heavy crosswind, slight headwind, crosswind right there. 100 knots now. Look at that.
119.55.
Winds are kicking tonight.
Southwest 531, continue the right turn, heading 270.
Okay, continue right heading 270, Southwest 531.
Really knocking down our ground speed quite a bit. Oh, that was ground speed, quite a bit.
United 185, descend pilot's discretion, flight level 240.
Pilot's discretion, 240, not in what time.
Got to get a little more power out of this thing, a little bit more speed as the Barber Hill's climbing up.
531, you can turn right direct, backly resume on navigation.
Okay, right direct, backly resume navigation, Southwest 531.
Southwest 3094, contact Washington Center 133.72. Good night.
3372, Southwest 3094, we'll see you.
Delta 5904, leave my airspace to the southwest. Memphis Center's offline.
Very overcast sky out here
terminated.
on our way to Louisville. No, I never did look at the weather all the way at Louisville. We should probably do that, right? We're just going to pull it up via text here. We'll read it together. Louisville Latest Information Hotel, 0056 Zulu, wind 3403, so calm wind, 10 miles. A little bit of light rain, actually, over there. Broken 7,000, so plenty of visibility, even with the light rain. 14 over 7, 2996. These are 35 left, 35 right. I'm just expecting the right side here. Visual approach and use. Don't really worry about any of the rest of the NOTAMs there, so. We will consider ourselves with Information Hotel.
November 124, Mike Charlie, contact Indy Center 119.55. Good night.
1955 for Mike Charlie. Good night.
Who is that requesting to step away?
1955.
Now 160, reback correct.
Indy Center, good evening. Phenom 124 Mike Charlie, 277240.
Starlink.
And Center Phenom 124 Mike Charlie, 272 for 240.
124 Mike Charlie, Indy Center, descend across Monat, maintain 1010,000, Louisville altimeter 29906.
Mod at 1010,000, Phenom 124 Mike Charlie.
Phenom 124 Mike Charlie, you're clear direct Mod at this time.
Direct to Mod now, and Mod at 10, Phenom 124 Mike Charlie.
United 160, reduce speed, maintain
Alright,
250
go direct to
knots.
mod. They want mod at 10,000.
250 knots in altitude.
Set our altitude here,
United
and we'll hit
321,
VNav, and the path should take it when it wants to.
3450, United 321, good night.
So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to reduce my vertical speed
Center,
and let it catch up to the VNav so that the VNav can take it.
Cincinnati, 15 miles to Cincinnati, flight level 240.
So we have the path is armed for 10,000 a mod to the 1,000 feet per minute until the path comes and takes it, and then we'll let the airplane descend on the VNav.
American 2191,
Hopefully it works correctly.
level 230.
Climb maintain flight level 230, American 2191.
Getting a little bouncy.
American
Yeah,
2191, contact
a little bit of light
Center
chop, nothing crazy right now
119.52,
from what I'm
good
experiencing.
Over to Indy Center 119er, 52, American 2191, see you.
Southwest 204, contact Indy
So our
Center
top of
128.52,
descent is this little
good night.
white little nugget thing that you guys see. Oh,
Sir, frequency again, you are blocked, Southwest 204.
Southwest 204, Indy Center 128.22, 2822.
2822, have a good night, Southwest 204.
Safe.
right out in front of us here. That little nugget is going to be our top of descent.
United 160, further reduce
Moderate
speed
out
down to 10 knots, 210 please, and contact approach 135. Correction,
Oh, top descent's coming in here.
134.15 with your airspeed.
See if this is going to take it. Hopefully. We'll watch it in the big view here. See if it takes.
UPS 241, how's your ride there at 11?
Speed to 152, and contact approach on 134.15.
United 160, reback correct, have a good night.
Sure enough. Looks like it's going to take it here.
And UPS 241, just want to
Oh, no,
verify.
maybe not. Maybe
okay,
I just
you're
lowered the
leaving 11
turbulence.
out, thank you.
Take it, take it, take the VPath. Please take the VPath. You going to take it, plane?
And
Please
UPS
take it,
241,
take it, take
contact
it.
approach 134.15.
Yay, VPath. Look at that.
Good night.
Woohoo! It took it.
Corrections.
So the VNav will take us to mod at 10,000.
Reback correct.
Roger.
And the altimeter we said at Louisville was 2996.
Citation 4 Charlie Juliet, descend and maintain flight level 24, correction, descend and maintain flight level 200.
Descend and maintain flight level 200, citation November 4 Charlie Juliet.
Airshow 5788.
Airshow 5788, Andy.
Yeah, checking in at 10,000.
Airshow 5788, Indy Center, welcome. Airshow 5788, climb maintain flight level 230.
230, Airshow 5788.
So here we are. And when I said we looked like we were in kind of like a little... Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Oh boy. Ah! There we go. Like a little... We're leading the pack here. So you got these guys that look like they're all on the final. Bunch of UPSs. And then there's a little gap, and then here's us. And all these... couple of these guys coming in behind us. So it looks like we're kind of leading this pack right here, coming in for the approach.
Citation 4 Charlie Juliet, descend across the...
Good fixins.
Nerve
Have changed my
intersection
destination
at
to
maintain
Big Louisville now,
10,000, Louisville,
if you've
altimeter
noticed.
2996.
Did a little reroute in air, passenger
Nerve
request.
at 10,000 and 2996, citation November 4
But I still think we're
Juliet.
going to be landing on the right side, which is not the tower that you're controlling, unfortunately. And since the FBO is on that side, it makes the most sense for me to land on that side. $2996 altimeter, we'll set that. And we're pathing down across mod at 10,000.
Airshow 5788, contact Indy Center 119.52, have a good night.
1952, Airshow 5788.
3059er Kilo, Memphis Center currently offline, radar service, turn rate, frequency change approved, have a good night.
Frequency change approved, 3059 Kilo, thank you.
UPS 675, descend across Nerve at maintain 10,000, Louisville altimeter 2996.
Frost and Hour, about 10,000, altimeter 2 meter and under 60 to 695.
And 3-3 Foxtrot, you clear 27 left.
3-3 Foxtrot, clear 27 left and exited on Alpha.
3-3 Foxtrot to the ramp with me, have a good night. Just want to make sure I didn't miss you.
Alpha to the ramp, 3-3 Foxtrot, good evening, sir, and thank you.
Have a good one.
And Indy Center, EPS 685, just want to make sure, do I have any speed restriction?
Were you assigned one?
Negative, sir.
UPS 675, Roger, just pursue normal speed.
Roger, UPS 675.
American 314, Louisville approach now, 134.15, good night.
3415, American 314, thank you.
There's the transition altitude. We already have the 2996 set. Continuing our descent down to mod at 10.
Approach, good evening, engagement is 1-5, with you passing 269.24.
9185, ND Center, good evening.
Indianapolis Center, Delta 5667,
It's like we're getting just a little bit of turbulence here, chat. You can kind of see the nose kind of just up and down, up and down. A little bit of turbulence.
Delta 5667, ND Center,
Nothing more than light,
level
though.
230.
Climate change level 230, Delta 5667.
United 185, clear direct to Mod. Descend across Mod at maintain 1010,000, Louisville altimeter 29906.
Getting a little tired, not gonna lie, chat. A little tired. 10:13. We're getting close to our destination here, though.
Oh, you're on the dart. Well, it's on your arrival, sir. Mod intersection, Mike Alpha uniform. Tell them.
Alright, Mike Alpha uniform, 056.
Okay, let's make sure we get this right. Oh, you're on the Darby. That's fine. Okay, disregard.
Yeah, I was searching for it.
I'm sorry, I'm so used to everyone being on the mod.
Still got 200 miles.
United
I'm definitely going to beat you in there for sure,
Darby
Katie
at
Messer.
maintain 10,000.
We're getting knocked around here. A little bit of
Darby.
turbulence right now. You can see, chat. Planes bouncing up and down.
Better. Cross the 105.
Well, maybe not. Come to the passenger view and you can't even tell. I wonder if I'm getting ice on the wings. That would be interesting to see. Oh no, I want the inspection light on.
124, Mike Charlie, contact Louisville approach 134.15, good night.
13415 for my Charlie Unite. 3415. Check and make sure that the ATIS is still the same here in just a second. Do I have ice on my wings? Yeah, you know what? Maybe a little bit. We'll go ahead and turn this on. It's now ATIS India. Okay. Approach. Good evening. Phenom 124, Mike Charlie. 13.5 or 10 at mod with India.
Phenom 124, Mike Charlie, Louisville approach, ILS 35 right this evening.
ILS 35 right. Phenom 124, Mike Charlie. Airplane's having a hard time getting the path right there. Alright, so ILS 35 right, we briefed it, and now it's confirmed, so let's go ahead and do procedure, select approach. Come on, mouse, you're killing me. ILS 35 right, let's get that in there. We'll do vectors, we will load the approach. Boom. Now the approach is all in there. You guys can see it out right there. Pegasus, UPS Co, parcel and in. Perfect. We are all set, ready to go for the ILS 35 right into Louisville.
Louisville approach.
11 for 10.
Citation November 4 Charlie Juliet at 10,000.
Citation 4 Charlie Juliet, Louisville approach. Descend and maintain 6,000. It's going to be the visual 35 right this evening.
Descend maintain 6,000 and we'll expect visual 35 right. Citation 4 Charlie Juliet.
Coming through some clouds here. Hope I like tailwinds. Wind 220 at 9er, landing 35. Oh yeah.
American 314.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a tailwind. We'll make it work.
5.77.
577 American 314.
Just at the bottom of the clouds here at 10,000 feet, it looks like. Make out just tiny little bits of ground contact in front of us here, kind of in and out. Yeah, there's some ground. That might be the airport out in front of us there, chat. I don't know if you'd be able to see it that clearly in real world. Might be a little bit more vigilant on X-Plane, but there it is right out there. That's where we were going to go. We were going to go to the Bowman Field out over here. That's this other airport right here. But we decided to change it up and go to the big thing right there, so... Waiting for further instructions here, pretty much. A little bit of a woggle there on the autopilot for that turn. Woggle.
Phenom 124, Mike Charlie, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000 for my Charlie. 6,000 is set. Let's blow speed to 290 before we start that descent. I'm sorry, 250. Speed 250 before we start that descent. There we go.
Phenom 124, Mike Charlie, I'm going to pull you off the approach here. Turn left heading 260 for sequencing.
Heading 260, Phenom 4 Mike Charlie. Interesting. Heading 260B.
Phenom 4 Mike Charlie, contact Louisville approach 135.77.
13577 for Mike Charlie. 3577.
What's the field side, American 214?
American 314, cleared visual approach runway 35 right, maintain 180 knots until the 5 mile final.
Maintain 180, clear.
Turn the wing and stab ice off here real quick. Approach Phenom 124 Mike Charlie, 8,500 for 6,000 on a heading of 260.
Phenom 124 Mike Charlie, Louisville approach good. Even to maintain 3,000, turn right heading 290.
290 3,000 Phenom 4 Mike Charlie. 290 3,000. 3,000. There we go. Interesting. My left engine turned off. What the heck happened here? That's pretty awkward. Let's start that baby up. Hopefully it'll just relight. I don't really feel like declaring an emergency right now for the event. We'll just call that a simism. That's weird. Oh, that would be why. Maybe? Maybe I didn't have the ice protection on? I don't know. That was weird. We'll call that a simism and we'll move on. That was kind of random. But it relit. I'm not worried about it. We're gonna...
Phenom 4 Mike Charlie, turn right heading
320
now.
320 4 Mike Charlie. Should probably activate the vectors to final 2. Since it looks like that's what we're going to be doing here. So we got our course. We'll go procedure, vector to final.
Louisville approach, good evening, citation November 4 Charlie Juliet.
I'm not going to declare right now. That was a weird little sim
4
hiccup.
Charlie Juliet, Louisville approach good.
We'll write that off.
American 314, contact Louisville Tower 124.2, good night.
24-2, American 314, thanks.
Phenom 4 Mike Charlie on this heading, join runway 35 right, localize.
Join the localizer 4 Mike Charlie. So nav only to join the loc. Loc is armed. Give you guys a quick view outside here. Big highway going towards Louisville right there off the left wing. On the descent for the approach. Neat little view. But we'll focus in now on our little arrival here into Louisville.
Phenom 4 Mike Charlie, you are 4 miles from Upsco, maintain 3,000 to establish localizer cleared ILS runway 35 right approach, maintain 180 knots until 5 mile final.
Alright, 3 to establish, cleared ILS, 35 right, 180 till 5 mile final. Phenom 124 Mike Charlie. 4 for 3. 180, let's go ahead and just tap approach. Glide slope's gonna take, localizer's gonna take, very good. Speed 180.
Maintain 3,000.
Center maintain 3,000.
Start the slowdown here.
4 Charlie Juliet.
Let's get the spoilers out.
Phenom 4 Mike Charlie, contact tower 124.2, good night.
1242 for Mike Charlie, good night. There's 1242. Get the speed breaks out just a little bit longer here. Tower Phenom 124 Mike Charlie, ILS 35 right.
Phenom 124 Mike Charlie, Louisville Tower, good evening. The wind 220 at 9 up to 299 6.35 right to clear the land. 4, 5 and trail, Airbus 8320.
35 right, clear to land, Phenom 124 Mike Charlie. Alright, clear to land. Look at that. And we're looking like we are within 5 miles, I believe. I think we're good to go here. Get the speed down in just a second again. Runway is in sight. We are landing. Ground is on 21.7, so let me get that in the back just so that's ready to go when we exit the runway. And if you guys want to make a landing rate guess, now would be the time, because I'm going to be landing shortly. We're going to put the gear down. Put your landing rate guess in the chat. Positive or negative number, doesn't matter, means the same. Let's see what my landing rate's going to be tonight. Slight tailwind. Good luck.
And November 2 for Mike Charlie, sidestep runway 35 right, runway 35 left, clear to land with 220 at 9er, altimeter 29er 6.
Alright, sidestep to 35 left, and we're clear to land 35 left, Phenom 124 Mike Charlie. Guess we're doing it by hand here, chat. Now, in real life, don't think I would sidestep this close. Once you're inside the final approach fix, you really shouldn't make a maneuver like this to sidestep a runway, but we're gonna VATSIM it up here and do it. Why not? Let's see, we got our flaps down to 3. There we go. And we're clear to land 35 left. Gear down, we're configured. Again, not something you'd normally do in the real world that close in, chat. If I was flying for the airline and they told me to sidestep that close to the runway, I would have told them unable. But we'll VATSIM it up for them since it is an event.
500, glide slope.
We're not worried about glide slope since we decided to do the sidestep here.
300. 200.
Easy stuff.
100.
This thing loves to float. Oh yeah. Minus 76. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all.
Louisville Tower, good evening. Citation November 4 Charlie Juliet, visual 35 right.
Citation 4 Charlie Juliet, Louisville Tower, good evening, altimeter 2996.
Now I gotta figure out what taxiway I'm on since we sidestepped here.
Clear to land, 35 right, citation 4 Charlie Juliet.
Phenom 124 Mike Charlie, contact ground 121.7, good night.
21.7 for Mike Charlie. Oh boy. Alright.
Traffic.
See what we got here. And ground, good evening. Phenom 124 Mike Charlie. We're off of 35 left on to Bravo here, it looks like, and we need to taxi over to Atlantic Aviation.
November 124 Mike Charlie, local ground, welcome. And it looks like you're going to get the scenic tour tonight. Taxi via Bravo, Golf, Echo, cross runway 11, hold short runway 35 right.
Bravo, Golf, Echo, cross 11, hold short of 35 right. Phenom 124 Mike Charlie.
There was Triple Crown the gate.
Oh, okay, I see what he's doing. So if we look over here, he wants me to go Bravo up to Golf, cross this runway, Golf all the way down to here, and we'll hold short of this runway right here. Okay.
Have a good day, thank you.
So we are doing a bit of a scenic tour here. Digital Engineer, thank you for the raid, Joe. I appreciate it. For the 24 people coming over. Unfortunately, you guys were like 30 seconds.
Just wanted to make sure we had priority over the Delta here.
30 seconds too slow to see my landing. And it was a good landing.
America 350.
So maybe I'll have to replay it for you guys once I
And you're
taxi
wanting to
over.
check on what?
Making sure this Delta's
But we just arrived into Louisville from JFK in our Phenom 300.
Yeah, I haven't had anybody call
And now we
for
get the
taxi,
scenic
but
tour taxi.
The ramp is uncontrolled.
Okay, appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, good fixins in real life, I would have said unable, without a doubt, because that was within the final approach fix, and that's not something you do inside the final approach fix, even when you're visual, because it's just going to be unstable. So, a little bit of unrealisticness there, but I figured why not? We're put on a show for the viewers here. But, yeah, if I was flying for my company and they told me to do that, I would have said unable in a heartbeat. But now we get the scenic taxi tour, I guess, just fine.
Allegiant 371, move ground, runway 35 left, taxi via Hotel in Lima, Golf, Charlie.
It's a good landing, though.
Bravo,
We made it work.
cross
Made the sidestep work.
center,
Made the landing work. It was good. I think, what is it? Minus 76. Very nice landing in the Phenom. CMDR Zanza, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Again, Digital Engineer Joe Pence, everybody. If you're not already following him, make sure you do so. And appreciate the raid, buddy. Should have said unable. Yeah, no, you're right. In reality, like I said, real world, I would have said unable, and I wouldn't even thought twice. It would have been no hesitation. It would have been unable. But because it's VATSIM and because I wanted to have a little bit of fun, I decided screw it. Turn the autopilot off, sidestep, landing, made a good landing. It all worked in the end. Good fixins. Thank you for the gifted sub to CMDR Zanza. I'm going to assume that he was the tower controller that told me to sidestep. I'm just going to make that assumption. Make sure we get on to golf here. This is, hard rate is golf. And we'll taxi and we're going to hold short of the 3-5 right before we then cross and then get on to Echo up to Atlantic. So we get the entire airport tour like you said. Minus 76, Kenny Monster. It was right on the money. In hindsight, I kind of do wish I said unable, but I did have a lot of fun hand flying that sidestep and made it kind of work almost perfectly. So, thank you for the 100 bits, Sansa. I really appreciate that. So yeah, honestly, probably should have said unable for the realism, but I wanted to have some fun. The music's too loud now that we're getting taxi going here, so we're gonna turn the music down. You didn't have to give me the 100 bits, but I appreciate it. Thank you. And Good Fixins, thank you for the gifted sub as well. Always appreciated. We get to do the scenic tour of Louisville. I'm trying to remember which taxiway they closed to have us park when we came here for the Kentucky Derby that one time. I don't quite remember which taxiway it was that I was parked on in the CJ3 for that. Oh, you were asking what the playlist was. It's if you go on to Spotify, it's this: Stream Radio EDM DMCA Safe for Twitch. So right here is the playlist that I use.
November Golf and Delta runway 35 right, we'll cross 29.
If you wanted to look that up, it is all the music is DMCA safe, so I can play it on Twitch, which is why I do Stream Radio EDM because I'm a big EDM fan. So there you go.
Phenom 4 Mike Charlie, cross runway 35 right at Golf.
Cross 35 right at Golf, Phenom 4 Mike Charlie. So clear to cross the runway. All my lights are still on. We'll downgrade to taxi lights.
Charlie Juliet is requesting taxi to Atlantic.
Right side's clear. We do have that aircraft coming in, it looks like. So we'll keep the crossing quick here.
Straight on Echo 4, thanks for help.
That United looks like he's on final. This side is clear, so we'll keep the crossing quick. And we'll make our left turn here up to Atlantic Aviation. Which is going to be off of Echo 4. So you can see right here we got some other GA aircraft, it looks like, all up in here. That's where we're going to be parking. I was cleared to cross, yes. Otherwise I would not have crossed.
Moving ground, Elite 647, Atlantic, ready to taxi.
Elite 647, lower ground, can you accept the intersection departure Echo 2, 6,300 remaining?
We will accept that.
Elite 647, roger, runway 3 at the right at Echo 2, taxi via Echo 2, runway 29er.
And we'll come up into the FBO right. It'll be this
Okay,
next right turn right here.
Echo 2 cross 29, Elite 647.
Elite 647, just use caution, there's a Phenom
This
entering
is
the ramp off
the
Echo
Atlantic
4.
Aviation.
Roger.
Oh, hello. Let's go head to head.
Legion 371, tower frequency 135.2, connect.
Get ahead and get out of his way. Come into this part of the ramp right here. Always a little awkward when you end up head-to-head with another aircraft. We'll squeeze ourselves right into this little slot right here, though. This'll work. Little princess parking. Alright. Set my parking brake. Oh, I never did bring my flaps up. That's kind of dumb. Now the flaps are coming up. There we go. Alright. So let's go ahead and disconnect from the network so that we can do this replay. So right about here, and again, this is in replay mode, chat. I'm not currently flying it. I was told to switch and sidestep runways pretty much right about here, I think it was. Now again, because I'm inside the final approach fix, if we look right here, once I was inside of parcel, that's pretty much when I should have just said unable, not sidestepping, I'm going to continue for 3-5 right. That's what I would have done if it was real world. But because it was VATSIM, I wanted to have a little fun. I got told right about here, here's the autopilot click off, sidestep, so I did. I said screw it, turn the autopilot off, sidestep to the left runway. And you guys will get to view my landing now from inside the cockpit. And then I'll do a couple of other views as well. My minus 76 landing according to the landing rate meter. But it was smooth, it was in the touchdown zone, and it was on center line. That's what matters. Again, you're watching the replay mode. My hands are up here. This is the flying that I did before you guys came and raided me. Because I think you guys were just like about 30 seconds late to watching the landing from the raid from Joe Pence there, from Digital Engineer.
Glide slope.
Okay, I got that glide slope because it was still thinking I was trying to do the ILS for the other runway, and obviously that wasn't the case.
300. 200. 100.
100. Look at that. Barely even knew you were on the ground. Let's see what the view would have looked like from out here. Hold on. Get a little bit closer. Oh yeah. Oh. Might have actually been just a tiny little bit of bounce in there. Hard to tell since it's at night, but it might have been just a little bit of bounce. We'll bring it back just a tiny bit and see what the passengers saw here. There's my little...
time for some butter.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, actually. These guys made me sidestep inside the final approach fix, which is something that I probably shouldn't have done. But I did it anyway because it was for fun, it was for VATSIM. We're going to get the wing view here, the landing real quick. Melvin Leroy, thank you for the 14 months. 14-month resub. I appreciate it, man. Over a year. You got your 4 stripes on your shoulder in the channel. Looking good, Captain. Zoom this forward a little bit here. There we go. Is it a better view out this? Better view. Yeah, we'll do this view. Look at the airport from this side. There we go. Yeah, that flight sim dude, I'm just doing the replay. I just did the landing. So you're just a little bit late tonight. Just did the landing into Louisville. Oh yeah. Barely any flex in that wing. Not bad at all. Look at all the UPSs parked at the cargo over here for Louisville. It's actually a pretty neat view with the wing. Looking at the airport there with the landing. Probably be a little bit better if it was daytime and not nighttime, but... my exit off the runway wasn't exactly great, but alright. Let's shut this thing down. Engine 1 coming off. Engine 2's coming off. We're just gonna shut the whole thing down. And all that's left now is... let's open the door at least before we make it fully dark. Uh-oh, I've kind of borked myself here. Hold on, hold on. Stop. There we go. Sorry. Open the passenger door. There we go. Now we can go ahead and turn the batteries off. And boom, we're here. November 124, Mike Charlie. On the ground in Louisville. Downwind Sim, thanks for coming in today. I look smarter. Training's going good. I've got Sim 6 sessions in the bank, and I've got 4 more to go, including the check ride, which if everything goes to plan, pass the check ride on Thursday, and then I will be certified and type rated. I should say, I'm not certified, I should say type rated on the Embraer 170, 190 type. So, we've flown the Embraer Phenom 300 in the sim tonight. I'm going to be going back into the sim on Monday. I fly back down to Dallas Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm in the sim for the Embraer 170, 190. Hopefully get my type rating on Thursday, assuming I pass all the sims and pass the check ride. That's the plan. And then I'll be done with training, finally. It seems like it's been forever. I feel like I've been in training forever. Especially after what happened with getting COVID and all that, so it's been rough, but happy to be getting that way. So that's going to do it for me tonight. I like I said, I go right back to Dallas on Sunday, so all I had off was today home. I have tomorrow. I'm actually going to the Red Bull game tomorrow afternoon, which is going to be nice. I wish it wasn't supposed to rain, but I guess I'm going to have to go get a little wet for my team. So Red Bull game tomorrow. Fly back right down to Dallas on Sunday in the afternoon. Finish my training, hopefully, and then might only have like 2 or 3 days off before they give me my first trip for IOE. So we'll see what happens. I have no idea, by the way, to answer your question, Melvin Leroy, no idea what platform they use for the sim, but it's not as nice as X-Plane or Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, not even close. I have no idea. So, couldn't tell you. Let's find someone to raid chat. Who's still streaming? Who's still streaming? Slant Alpha Adventure's still streaming, chat. He's on Dulles Tower. Let's see. How much traffic has he got? He's got some traffic. Let's go give Slant Alpha Adventures a little bit of viewership traffic. I'm out of here for tonight. I'm going to go finish training. Hopefully I'll see you guys in a week. Potentially. When I'm done with training. I can get back to streaming a little bit. And then I'm just going to stream when I can here and there. Depending on how my schedule is with commuting and all that. So, thanks for coming in today. Have a great night. Stay safe. Get vaccinated if you haven't already. See you.